manager.
Take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just
In this fight, and now he's letting back into it. Now it's a tough fight, and he can.
Time for the 5th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
And he misses with that straight left. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
Whoa, Johnny! Whoa, and Larry Holmes goes down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
Do, hey, what you wanna do? Like, you see, like, it's like, Bro, that's the dog you was scared of. He talking about who is this dog? That was the dog you was scared of when you came to the crib. Stop playing. Get a hold of me, hold on to me, and never. Hey. Nigga was scared, scary ass nigga. Damn, what you say? Bro, how did you practice in quick fights? I'm not practicing in quick fights, bro. I'm not practicing, bro.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tale of the tape. He is Smokin' Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the words Philly fighter. And facing him here is this man, Alexander Usyk, 6'3", and 198-centimeter reach.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly long and sharp and fast, and that will really put you off your stride.
Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweight,
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight.
Let's get it going, chat.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense.
Bro, you call that good? You call that good, bro?
Just misses.
He can't see me on no other fight, on no other fighter. Nah, he didn't beat. He cheated, bro.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead
Damn.
in your chest and pound away.
A swarmer, a good swarmer.
Usyk couldn't take anymore. And
Come on, bro.
And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
They always do that, bro. They want to give the other nigga a quick little knockout, bro.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Nice right hook.
Damn.
It's all offense all the time. the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go.
Bro, I'm finna beat the shit out this nigga.
On to the second round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Nice stop, but that won't score. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
Bro, how is he getting that?
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
No defense for that hook.
How's he getting that off, bruh?
Let's see if they use it to their advantage.
You've got to make your opponent fight your kind of fight. They've got to get into your kind of argument, your kind of dance.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Bro, my Wi-Fi.
Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
He's a knockout without a doubt.
On to the third. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they...
Bro!
We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Shot from the gods. Took him out.
Bro, did you see that?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Bro, stop saying that, bro. Like, niggas is just... Bro, no.
Back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull him down again. And that's a lot of points for losing around.
I can't hit this nigga my Wi-Fi, bitch.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. Got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Joe Frazier is in trouble. What's keeping Joe Frazier on his feet?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Bro! And then he wanna
see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
You right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
This shit, that's why I be on 2K, bro.
We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left.
Bro, get off my live, bro. Get off my live.
Who's going to land the first big shot? Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round, there'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land.
Fuck.
When are we going to see a jab from these two?
That's why I weed that mud, but it keep getting me every time. I weave it sometimes though. Ooh.
I'd like to see more jabs. That uppercut just missed. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the
Come
gym.
on.
That's what it all. Hold it right there. Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? Good defense from Frazier.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
And he misses with that jab. There's a counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Bro! Joe!
Back into the fray here in round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter. Throw it!
Come on, Joe! Come on, Joe!
Replay from a different angle.
I need to see that.
Stupid combo! Stupid combo!
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
What resilience, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Whoa, wait a minute. There's no way Frazier survives this. Down goes Frazier.
Let's go! Let's go, Joe!
When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
What you mean about time? That's the second time I done dropped this nigga. What you mean,
A
bro?
lot of work needs.
Second time I dropped this nigga.
On to the 6th round. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
Stop playing. Stop playing.
Punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say.
Stop playing, Joe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7.
So will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at it's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, and he's out of there.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show him your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
He just missed with that left jab. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Hold that thought! Frazier is in trouble again! This fighter has been down twice. There's the bell to start round 7.
Oh, we tied. Damn.
What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly.
Come on.
What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Is Frazier in trouble? Frazier still standing.
It's been a tough round. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Misses with the straight left. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Dominant round there. Let's see how... Round 8, and we're off again. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait.
Whoa, hold on a second.
Oh!
Johnny. Oh, my. The Ukrainian has been rattled. How did they survive that?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Bro.
Generally speaking,
bro,
much heavyweights to see a boxing match, you want to see a fist fight.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so...
Whoa, John!
Bro!
Sick. How is this fight still continuing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone out. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Usyk might go down here. What an upset. The unified heavyweight champion. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, roll call.
There, a unanimous
Hell
decision.
no, bro.
Skills, that's class, that's level.
Bro. How? I'm playing one more and then I'm off this motherfucker. I don't know how to what? Bro, how do you see the damn comments? Bro, when you left, I had put him down like twice, bro. Beating the dog shit out of him. He just...
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague. It's
That nigga got my nigga, man.
Pleasure's always mine, my friend.
the gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson. Jump.
This bout is skipped.
All the talking.
Yo.
Imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. They've got to use their jab better in this fight.
Ooh.
These two were made for each other. This fighter is all about finesse.
Come on now.
Using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement, moves left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
The perfect counter lands. Every time
Bro.
he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched.
Bro,
skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
It's all offense all the time. jab. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Ooh, that really affected Floyd there.
Come on, bro. I'm hitting with this knee and this knee ain't falling, bro.
That bell was sweet music to... What do we expect to see here in round 2? After that last round, something has got to change.
This is 1-0
him.
You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Both men step back for just a moment. Nope, that hook won't score. Got out of the way of that right hook. How about that time counter shot?
Come on.
He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
This is poetry in motion. If you've got a great jab, if you've got a long reach, I know, that was me. I'm admiring what I'm seeing here.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do different? Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it.
Bro, stop it, Joe.
And style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
So close with that uppercut.
We'll see.
This is not an option for these two. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Oh, and Patterson's dazed. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
A shot from the gun. 1, 2.
Hey, you want to see a dead body?
This is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. Corner might be thinking about stopping it here. And there's the bell for round 4.
Yeah, stop playing, bro. I won the first round. Quit playing with me, bro. They don't want to try to hold me, bro. Like,
sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
He threw a punch and just got countered.
yeah, you know, you seen the card.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
You'd like to see more jabs. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. The Brown Bomber goes to the canvas. Let's see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Bro, y'all get off my live, bro.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left.
Bitch.
Gotta wonder how big of a factor that... Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come from that? They staggered.
Bro, how is this nigga?
Freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Punch and just got countered. Patterson's rocked.
What is my nigga doing?
A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What the hell was he doing, bro?
You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
You see, that's why I be on 2K, bro. What the hell was this nigga doing, bro? I'm thinking this nigga knocked him out.
The referee taking a good look at it. Is he gonna stop it?
I'm thinking this nigga knocked this nigga out, bro. He walking back to the to the corner and shit. You hear me?
Trouble. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match go? On to the 6th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it?
Wow, bro.
Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
I need to...
they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. It somehow weathered the storm.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
How many times?
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. It's not over till it's over, but... And there's the bell for round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Back and forth they go. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through?
Oh my goodness, Johnny! The Brown Bomber in some trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone.
What? Bro.
The impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Y'all see it? How did he didn't even hit me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Bro didn't even hit me, bro.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt.
He didn't hit me, bro. It don't matter if I was hurt. He didn't hit me.
Suck it up and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Bitch ass
Both of
nigga.
these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's see. And we enter the 8th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got
You
to hustle.
funny.
He's got to bluff them.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The jab doesn't quite connect.
Come on.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed... And
Oh, my God, Johnny! Oh, Joe Louis just got caught.
Bro, come on.
Is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Where did that come? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Somebody can smart
Oh,
block here. They can smart block. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do.
Ha! Ha!
A pretty lopsided.
I'm off this shit, bro.